And welcome to the next episode of MaxAttack, where we rush people in the face and we see what happens. And what we're going to do is take a quick look-see here, because I went ahead and purchased some items off stream, and no one's really interested in that, but I wanted to point out some things real quick. One, I bought this thing, which apparently gets unequipped if you die. You can sacrifice weapon energy for the sake of using your double gear faster. Never used it, don't know how to use it. I bought weapon tanks to try and get around that if I need to use it. Hopefully it helps. I found out some things real quick. It's funny what happens when you actually, read. But, this whole weapon swapping thing that I complained about, not an actual deal, because you literally can just use the equivalent to L2 and R2 on other consoles to switch your weapons, and you can cycle all the way through to your regular buster. There is also, just like there is with Rush Coil, there is a set button for Rush Jet as well. So you literally don't need to go to the menu for fucking anything unless it's to use a energy weapon or M-Tank. Which is pretty fucking neat, I gotta say. Another smaller detail, of course, is, in the previous classic games, Mega Man just simply changes color and that's it to signify or to kind of tell the difference between, what weapons he's using, whereas the entire look changes for each of them, which is, it's a smaller but finer detail, and I'm really a fan of it. It's pretty cool. This one obviously looks radically different because he gets like the kind of like pointy ears or whatever. But this one in particular, the one I just got, it's an underwhelming weapon, but this look very much reminds me of the original Fireman. It's probably inspiration for it. Anyway, I don't want to waste too much time on this. Let's go to Acid Man. I literally have no actual logical explanation as to why we're picking him. We're going with Acid Man. There's only 2 people left. We're going to have to kill him eventually. And I wasted the time I did because I figure we have so many resources to where this will be a victory. And if it's not, well, it'll just be however many videos, and it is what it is. Also, why the hell did I just use... Hold on a second. So... I think I already dicked myself over with the power-up, because I thought it was weapon energy that it would take away from me. It looks like it's regular energy that it takes away from me. So I'm going to change that up real quick. That explains why it says an item for master players. I am definitely not advanced enough to take like next to no hits in a level, so we're not going to use that. I bought it, money wasted, but money's not a big deal anyway. These enemies are kickback. I think they originated in Mega Man 4. Could be another one. I don't honestly remember. I do think it's 4, though. I think that's accurate. Alright, so we're playing through this stage. The longer I take to do these, the harder it's becoming to avoid spoilers, because I am interested in what other people think or have to say and other stuff. So, I've seen bits and pieces of this, so I have a little bit of an idea of what to expect. I say a little bit because even with me paying 100% attention, I'm just going to flat out forget shit. That's just how I am. But, so this is interesting so far. God damn it. Kind of got water level controlled surprisingly well for a water level, actually. Water also with pushing you around a little bit. I see the water, or not the water, maybe it is water, it's just different colored water. I'm not sure if the colors even make sense though, because actually I don't take damage when I go in here, so what is even the point? I can go in the yellow water or the red water. Wait, did I just... No, that was from the enemy that was there. I like the idea of this level, I'm just not seeing it make much sense. at the moment. Whoops. Oh, that's a beginner trap that I avoided because I was holding left already, luckily. Yeah, this is good old Mega Man 2 Bubble Man stage stuff, except a little harder. I'm gonna try to get that extra life without fucking myself over. Actually, I don't need it, and I fucked myself over not getting it, so go fucking figure, right? Good job, me. So great. Oh, they jump after you now. Well, fuck you very much then. So it's great. All right, so we saw this already. Nobody cares. Yep, you hit me. It's great. I am. The rest of this, Wily's Castle is soon enough, and at this point in real time, it's about like a week, so I'm kind of tired of waiting. So we're gonna try to, you know, get through these next two videos as quickly as possible. Hopefully, not have to like retry the stages and whatnot. One video each, one per boss. I make no promises, but that's that. The other reason I'd like to do that is because for the upteenth time, I forgot to use my goddamn timer. So, you know, there's that. Can you get up there, please? Got this. So, I was already in water before, but now I'm just kind of in it for a good portion of the stage, it looks like, and it's conveniently yellow water, which I must say looks even more wrong with the way this boss is, and it's spinning, and it looks like bubbles, and I'll let you all put two together with that, because like, this is kind of ridiculous. But you don't take damage, so I mean, that's cool, I guess. Oh god. This thing is... What is this thing even? I can't even make sense out of what this thing could possibly be. Except annoying, because it's definitely pulling that off. Yeah, that speed gear, that makes things slower. Should probably use it more often. Actually, it's allowing me to hit it during that stage, so I really should have been doing that from the beginning. But, you know, me being stupid and all, I didn't really think of it. Uh-oh, I should have did that sooner. We're gonna die here. No, we're not. That's why we pay to win. No, not real money, though, of course, because who wants to do that? I mean, some people, clearly. That's why microtransactions exist. But hey, that's a whole other conversation for another time. Alright. Not too bad so far. If I scrubbed it up a little less, we probably could have got away with killing that boss without actually using an E-tank, but whatever. Is what it is. Oh! I almost didn't make that. That's, oh, it sucked. Alright, we're done with the, yellow water. It's great. It's nice. Oh, okay, now I see. They have to put 2 drops in there in order for the water to turn green, and then it becomes acid water, and you take damage when you go in. This level will be that much harder if for some reason that was a one-shot kill. I'm kind of glad it's not, because, yeah, this really would just... We'd be doing, Torchman, was it? It'd be like that all over again. And Blockman, like how we started this, sadly. Be another 3 videos at least, probably. I didn't think that all the way through, clearly. So I thought the thing below the spinny platform there I could actually stand on, but it was actually a background, so that was kind of confusing. And that's why I died there. So, yep. Just anybody watching, that is not something you can stand on, and that's too easy to die from because the water is pushing against you. So that's not cool. I suppose that will give me a chance to talk about another finer detail. Part of the whole thing with Mega Man is that the games are well designed because they tend to... Damn it! This is why we bought extra lives. So, it teaches you bit by bit. Like, this is the danger to expect. It teaches you kind of in a controlled environment. And then slowly but surely will introduce you to like other hazards while still keeping in mind, hey, this is the thing you did that last screen, so now here it is in a tougher environment, and you're gonna have to learn to deal with that. And if you don't, that's why you die, and it's your own fault, because really you should have learned. And if you didn't, well, that's okay, you get to try again. But that's just the nature of these games. So, when people say they're hard, like, I understand, they definitely are hard. Especially when you start, I sure as hell have died enough times. But it's not this unfair challenge. It's not designed like, say, Dark Souls, Bloodborne, and all the lot. Where the game, by design, is meant to kill you. And it's not to say that those are impossible either, but Mega Man's a little different because it does try to... Oh boy. Yeah, okay, so that part's not fun. Just gonna put that out there. I'd probably be better off just jumping instead of trying to take that platform. Like, I feel like the platform was put there as a, you know, you could take me, but if you do, fuck you. And that's kind of what happened there. I'm just going to try jumping straight across, because you're in the water, you should be able to jump a little further anyway. Or, actually, if I had been a smart person, I would have just realized that I could do one of two things, which is Rush Jet or the impact weapon. Just say, fuck that part entirely, which is exactly what I'm going to do. Because I'd rather not take a guess at this point. We've already wasted like 4 fucking lives, and I'm just trying to get this done. So, whatever. Took a hit. This is a decent challenge. Alright. Huh! Impact Man. Oh! That sucked. Whatever. Alright, we got this. We fucking got this. We're gonna keep the P weapon equipped. The P driver. Yeah, P driver. We're gonna keep this equipped. In case we fuck up. Like that. I pressed to use the weapon, but I didn't press it quick enough. I didn't press it before the point of me, you know, hitting the ceiling. The thing I was trying to avoid by keeping it on, I probably should have just kept it off, because then I wouldn't have relied on it. And I would have been more careful. I second-guess myself a lot, and it causes unnecessary deaths, and that was an unnecessary summoning of Rush, but whatever, you know. It happened. We're just gonna roll with it. Does that happen when you ride Rush Jet? That's neat. Wow, that runs out really quick, actually. Wait, does Rush have the same fall? Oh, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. I did not know that, so with the convenience of mapping Rush, Coil, or Jet to the same button, or not the same button, to 2 different buttons, with that convenience, there's also a drawback. They don't use separate weapon energies anymore. Like, if you use Coil or Jet, it uses the same weapon energy for both. That's kind of fucked up. I didn't know that, and I guess I'll have to keep that in mind, because yeah, that's it's not ideal, but you know, something new, change. That's not cool. We kind of took advantage of iframes there because I didn't trust myself to do it. Of course, that's weapon energy. I need regular health, or I'm just going to use an energy can because really I'm getting tired of this stage at this point. This is a neat stage, though. I'm not going to lie. It's... Fuck, I really didn't make that jump. Good job, May. There we go. I was kind of hoping the boss gate was soon because this is getting ridiculous at this point. Alright, I could be at the 15-minute mark. I could not be. Who the fuck knows? Who the fuck cares? Let's try and kill this boss. I guess we'll go weapon by weapon and see what's good on him because honestly, I have no fucking idea. Yeah, whatever, buddy. Have some blocks. And then drop some blocks on your head, and apparently that's exactly what's good on you. So, first weapon we went with was what was good. I'm 3 for 3 now on that. Well, actually, no, I lied. Not 3 for 3. Just the last 3 bosses I happen to have what's good on them. If I'm right about it. This guy, he's dead for 1. 2, he's pretty quick, but his patterns don't seem too tough. Like, that seems like a decent choice if you're just starting. Like, maybe instead of an alternative route, instead of Blockman, you go for him because he's not too bad. You just have to be a little quick to pull it off. I don't know, who knows? Everything's going to be different. I like the little kind of like snorkel gear for that weapon. That's kind of cool. You get a shield and... Okay! I'd like to try it for myself. Alright, so you get a shield, which this is definitely the best shield weapon in the classic series thus far, because not only do you get a shield, but you can also fire while having a shield. And then to top it all off with the power gear, you can, I guess maybe this is a stronger version of the shield. Acid barrier, block incoming shots. Super corrosive barrier that melts enemies. So, and the power gear one does damage on contact. That's cool. Some cool ass weapons in this game. So, next time Max Attack, we will go ahead and kill a Blast Man. And yeah, that'll be that. Take care, guys.